So you're interested in self-employed sales jobs. Hi, my name is Chris Thompson, and over the next couple of minutes, I'm going to share with you 4 keys that I think that you should look at when you're selecting that sales job. You may have seen another video ad out there which talks about the techniques or let's say skills that you should have. Now I'm going to address what you should look for in that sales position. It's a big decision here, but this is what I did about 5 years ago, and when I came up with my choice. Previously, I owned 4 different brick and mortar businesses. I was always on the sales side, so my background always has been in sales. But the keys here to look at is number one is that the product or service you're selecting does it have a passionate consumer base? I assume you're going the consumer world here. If not, if it's a passionate industrial base, do they have a real need for this product out there? So give you some examples of that. It would be if you're in the golf or travel industry, both those have got it's a very passionate consumer base. The second thing that you want to look at is it an expanding market? No one wants to be in a shrinking market. I personally don't believe golf is going to be an expanding market. I don't see that. And I think the studies have proved that out. I really haven't looked at that closely, but that's what my take is on. I love it. I play golf, but I don't think it's an expanding market. An expanding market would be, say, 3D printing. That's going to be the wave of the future for printing, not only on the manufacturing side, but also on the healthcare side. As I mentioned, healthcare, that's an expanding marketplace as the population continues to age. So anything involved with the aging products or services would be a great niche, I think. Third thing which you want to look at really is this a standout product or service that you're offering? Are there testimonials there? I don't really put a lot of credence in testimonials, but you've got to have some of those. References are a big thing. Is it a big brand name? Problem is with brand names is they're probably going to be a little bit more against, let's say, self-employment. So what you want to look at in that regard is, let's say in the skincare industry, I'm going to go segue back into the healthcare world. Do they have real clinical studies to prove their claims? Most skincare people really don't. It's all, let's say, smoke and mirrors. But it needs to be done by third-party, objective, medical, recognized study to verify their claims. The fourth thing you want to really look at is what's the income potential that you have in this job that you're looking at. I think we all want to make as much money as possible, but really, what are the top producers? How much are they making? I personally chose something where there's high 6 figures. Is what the top producers are making. So actually, a couple of superstars are in the 7-figure world, which is amazing, and that's what I'm striving for. So to recap here, there's 4 keys. Think about that as you look at your opportunities. I actually collaborate with some other friends and colleagues that have put a content-only, no ads website out there. That I think that will really be beneficial to you, give you some ideas of things to look for as you do your job search or your career search. It's at the adfreewebsite.com. It's the links right here. I think you'll find that really beneficial. Not even going to ask for any emails, like I said, no ads. So it's a safe environment. Well, if you want to pop me an email, got any questions, Chris at jctconsultingllc.com. I'll be more than happy to answer any questions you got. Thanks.